Hello and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove. This is a collective reading on what is coming forward. I'd like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for your likes, your shares, your comments, and hello and welcome to all my new ones, people coming in, new faces. Let's get straight into this. And we have the Death card. So the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is about, for me, this is about letting go, especially as we're going into Mercury retrograde and we have Pluto retrograde as well. This is about letting go, and I think it's surrendering to new changes, which is beautiful. You've also got the I was going to say the sun, but this is the moon. It's almost like a polarity, finding the yin and yang in both, the good and bad aspects of ourselves. Now, let's have a look on what I was just talking about. We're talking about the moon. I feel like there's something that is coming to light, whether this is going through that change and ascension of knowing yourself better, or maybe it's a changing circumstances, because I heard the tower. There is maybe a tower that's happening for you right now, or there may be a tower that's about to happen, and there's foresight here. There's foresight that you have. So it's almost like you're prepared for it. You're balancing and grounding yourself, almost preparing for it. With the Emperor in reverse, there's a little bit of resistance to this change, to this, ascension. And I feel like the messages that are coming through from the divine, from spirit, is to surrender. Make sure that you're staying in that Eight of Cups in reverse, is just, not getting too overwhelmed by whatever it is that does come through. Because you've also got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands to me is about your family life. It's about your foundations. It's about how you feel security in walking away from anything that is actually quite stressful. Because when you have the Three of Wands, that's very much, to me, about working together with someone. The Four of Wands is about how you make that structure strong. And you've also got the Three of Cups upside down. So this could be that something's coming to illumination about, because I heard betrayal. It may be some sort of hurt. Maybe you are reassessing friendships or relationships in your life, and picking what needs to stay in your life, what helps you grow, what things that you have watered are coming into fruition, and what things are just no longer good for you. And you've also got the Queen of Swords. So this is speaking your mind as well. This is speaking your truth, being quite vulnerable with yourself, knowing what it is that you want and setting boundaries. Because the Queen of Swords is someone who is very vocal. They're an air energy. They communicate their needs in a way that's charming, charismatic. They are... See, I was going to say icy. I think you have to be careful with when you are communicating your needs, that you're not being too brash, is what I heard, especially with the Emperor here. Make sure that, what you're saying is that you're thinking it through before you say it. But there's change. There's definitely change in the air, because the Death has come out again. And this is the Eight of Wands. I don't know if there's a little bit of resistance to this change. I'm not sure if what it is that's going to present itself as this tower is going to be accepted completely and wholly straight away. I feel like the message that's coming through is to just surrender to whatever change is coming, and know that, things happen for us, not to us. Because you've got the King of Swords now, and you've got the King of Swords in reverse with Death. So Death definitely wants to come out. There's definitely an ending happening, or about to happen for you. And with the King of Swords in reverse, this could be to do with manipulation. This could be to do with someone being quite sneaky. So this could be gossip behind your back, finding out, especially with, this friendship card over here upside down. Maybe you're going to find out some hard truths about people that you trusted. And I mean, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this information may have been coming in small trickles, slowly, bit by bit by bit. But I feel that it's accumulating into this tower moment. Let it, really let it, seriously. Because again, you've got the Eight of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. Whatever it is that's coming in has created some sort of imbalance. And I mean, you've got to remember with Mercury retrograde, there is imbalance anyway, because Mercury retrograde will bring to the surface our wounds, the things that aren't healed yet. And we are all on this journey at different stages. You know, we think we've healed and then something else comes out and hey, look at that, you've got the Tower. Make sure that you are taking time for yourself, because self-care is so important, especially when we're going through a time of Mercury retrograde. And I actually, I was listening or reading a post on a social media of someone talking about Mercury retrograde and looking into where your birth chart, where it sits on your birth chart, and if you have Mercury in retrograde, because the person who had posted this had said, I have no issue whatsoever when I go through Mercury retrograde. Have a look in your birth chart, see where it actually sits, because that will give you some real clarity on the areas that need healing or need a little bit more love, especially through this time. You also have the two of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. So this is in balance with maybe your the way that you bring in abundance. And abundance doesn't have to just be money. It doesn't always have to be money. It can be to do with love. It can be to do with relationships. It can be to do the way, it can just be your mentality. You've also got the Page of Wands. This is a small step. This is a very small step. And with 5 on here, it's to do with change. So this is the divine and spirit telling you that whatever this Tower moment that comes in, that's going to bring in this change, even if it's something that is quite painful, you know, especially if it's to do with somebody that you trusted, is taking that as a change that is needed, even if it means that you have to take small steps to heal from it, to recover from it. I want to get a little bit more actually on, can I get some more on the Tower card, please? Tower card, please. Ancestors, angels, Tower card. Thank you. So you've got the Knight of Wands. There's been blockages. There's been blockages in maybe information, or maybe you're feeling a bit stuck at the moment in a rut, and I heard a massive yes. Maybe there is a little bit of indecision as well with how you move forward in your life, whether that is to do with relationships. I heard business. So I don't know if you guys are building your own businesses, if you are thinking of changing the industry that you're in, but there has been blockages. And I don't know if this is fear from yourself, whether it is staying in that comfort zone of what you're used to, but there have been blockages. And with that Page of Wands there as well, this is going to change. You're going to get, I feel like whatever blockages are there, information is going to come forward for you. Information is going to come forward for why there's been blockages, or why you've held on to certain things that no longer resonate with you. Because with this Death card, that's going to change. So whether that is the illumination of the information that's coming through, or whether that is whatever it is that you're going through right now, that's going to start healing. And I do feel like this Tower moment I heard is needed. Can I have some more on the Tower? More on the Tower. Let's see. The Chariot. So this Tower moment is coming in, and I feel like it's coming in thick and fast, especially with this train on here. This Tower moment could be a person, and I heard a massive yes. This could be a person coming forward with information for you, something that's going to illuminate. You know, I heard fake friends. I mean, if you have people in your life that no longer resonate with you, but you still hang out with them, or you've had inklings, but you're not too sure, or if you're doubting your own intuition, there's somebody that's going to come forward that, and quite soon as well, that is going to maybe create a tower. But I feel like this tower may need to happen so that an ending, so there can be some closure with whatever it is that you're going through right now, whether that is, you know, that blockage in business. Because I keep getting business. Okay, can I get some clarity on, or clarification on business? Why business? Why business, please? Please and thank you. Why business? Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is definitely to do with money. This is money and opportunities. money and opportunities. And it's not just money and opportunities, but I heard the word tapped in. You guys are tapped into your creative flow, because when you look at this knight and how regal he is, I mean, the Knight of Pentacles to me is one of the slowest in the deck. So this is about accumulating money, about accumulating abundance and prosperity and wealth. And I heard generational wealth. Whatever it is that you are thinking of doing when it comes to business, it's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. And with this tower though, I feel like the ideas that you've had, creative ideas that you've had when it comes to your business, they may change. They may change, but it's going to be for your benefit, because underneath here, you've also got the Six of Swords. You need to not hold too tightly. When this information comes through to you, whatever it is, and when you find out whoever it is that hasn't had maybe your best interests at heart, or maybe there's a bit of competition with some friends within the business area when it comes to how you create your abundance, let this go. You have to let it go, because this is more or less saying that you're holding very tightly maybe to an idea or a way of thinking or a way of doing something, but holding on to it, I feel, is going to stop this death card, this ending, this, new beginning for you. You've also got the Ten of Swords. So I have a feeling that when you are told, it might wind you. It might wind you. It might hurt you to know that, people that were close to you have either been competing with you in the dark, or have been, conspiring against you in the dark when it comes to business or things like that. But you have to let this go. You cannot hold on to that, because especially with Mercury retrograde, it does magnify. And what's the word? Because I just keep hearing the word being dramatic. It will amplify the emotions that you have anyway. And if there is a wound that's being held there, it's going to rip that wide open. So please be aware. I mean, you've got the Three of Wands here as well. So yeah, this is definitely to do with, maybe somebody is inspired by your own creation. And I did have 1212 on the phone, but they're using it as their own. Maybe they're using it as their own, and maybe that's something that you're going to find out. Can I get a little bit more clarity, please? A little more clarity on the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, please. Please and thank you. Thank you. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, you got the Hierophant. So this is an wow. If you actually look at this as well, I feel like you are going to get clarity. You're going to get a lot of focus. But I feel like this is going to come to you in dream state. I feel like this is very much an urge for you to start meditating or finding practice that helps you with oneness and centering yourself. Because whatever information is going to come in, I feel like you already have an inkling of what this information is. But the Hierophant is about introspection. It's about reflecting. It's about taking that time to look at wounds, find out where they come from, how to heal them. But it's also a way to connect with more strength to your I am presence and with your spiritual team. And this is a massive calling from your spiritual team to start connecting with them deeper. And it's almost like when you look at this picture as well, I mean, you look at the Pope or whoever it is, look how close his face is to the person who's sleeping. You may be now be prepared for larger and more brasher kind of bougie ways that your spiritual team are going to catch your attention, okay? And they're not doing it to scare you. They're definitely not doing it to scare you, but they feel like you're ready, okay? And I do feel like the people that listen to this channel, you guys are the high priests and high priestess. You are the emperors and empresses. So you already have a very strong connection to the divine. You guys are tapped in. You guys may actually converse with your spiritual team. You may, speak to the pictures of your ancestors. So expect there to be a lot more illumination when it comes to how they connect with you, because they're going to give you a lot of downloads, especially with what's going on here. Can I have some more information? I want something on the Emperor. I heard no. The Death card. Death card to the Tower. Death card to the Tower. Secrets are going to be revealed. Okay, there is something coming forward. Now this person, I'd like a little bit of confirmation on whether this person that's coming forward to give you this information is somebody who is on our realm, or is this somebody who's in the physical realm? Okay, let's have a look, because you are going to be given a lot of secrets. Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming forward with a blessing. So I don't know if, is this person in this realm? No, they're not in this realm. You, okay, that makes a lot of sense. You are going to be contacted by someone in your elevated spiritual team, whether that is an ancestor, an angel, whether that's a deity, whether, you know, whoever it is that you're very connected to is going to come forward with a lot of information, not only on what's been happening when it comes to your business ideas and why there's been blockages or why things haven't hit off how they should have. You may have had a lull in your business or in going forward with your creative endeavors. And I'm actually, whoa, my throat is starting to shake. So it's almost like this doesn't want to come out, or something's trying to shush me. But you are going to get either a massive download, and I've got 1616 on the phone, or you're going to be asleep and you're going to be given a lot of messages. And I really, really, really strongly advise that you start keeping a notepad and a pen next to your pillow so that when you wake up, you can write it all down or record it on your phone, because you'll forget it by the time that you wake up later. But they're going to come forward and they're going to give you some information on how to make your business grow. They're going to give you, like, this is a massive blessing, and you've got 50 on here, which is 5, it's change. And on there as well, it says Royal, I can't see it properly, but I thought it said royal. You're going to be given some really, really important information about how to make your business grow. And there's secrets. There's some sort of secrets and lies. They're going to let you know who it is out of this 3 of Cups, why you've had a blockage, who was it that actually put that blockage in, and why they did that. Very interesting indeed. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Temperance. Okay, so this information, when you actually get this clarity, it's going to knock you off of your center a little bit. So this is why I was saying before, just remember you're in Mercury retrograde, remember you're in Pluto retrograde, and to make sure that you are meditating, that you're taking time for that self-care to balance yourself and to surrender to whatever it is that comes through. Trust your intuition, use discernment, and make sure that you aren't letting this Emperor, because Emperor energy is very Aries, which is very fiery, very easy to blow up and get angry. Make sure that you allow that energy, those emotions to flow through you, but not to hold on to them so they become stagnant. You've also got the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is also, because you've got King of Swords and you've got Knight of Swords. This is very much about information that's been withheld from you. And the Knight usually comes in really thick and fast. I mean, he's one of the fastest in the deck, you know, one of the fastest Knights. So this is about information that's been withheld from you. This is information that's been kind of gossiped and, you know, hush, hush, hush behind your back. So you're going to be made very, very aware of who it is, what they've said, and why it was done. And 2 of Cups. So this is about your balance, and especially when you've got Temperance right here. This is about your balance, and I feel like this can go one of 2 ways. You're either going to become very imbalanced by this and very, very upset, or you're going to see it for what it is and understand that, I say this in most of my videos, everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, and there's 1919 on the phone, and this is literally a drop in the ocean. It doesn't matter in the long and short of it, because you are going to be made aware of what your purpose is, why your purpose is, how to go forward with your purpose, and that this is just a challenge that literally, once you've jumped over it, you're going to have this door opened to so many blessings. You know, somebody was trying to distract you and take away you seeing all these possible opportunities for yourself. Like you've got the devil underneath. So this is very much to do with whoever it was. They were definitely jealous of the creativity that you have, without a doubt. But I don't want to focus on that too much. I literally don't want to focus on that too much. I'm going to take a couple of these and just see if there are any last channeled messages. So you've got a B. So you could have a B in your name, or one of the people that has been, because I keep going to say slandering your name, they could have a B in their name. You've also got vivid dreams. Yep, you're going to get massive downloads. Pay attention to them. Please pay attention to them. And, you know, if you really, really want to connect stronger to your spiritual team, invoke your free will. Literally verbally say, I invoke my free will in giving full permission for my elevated spiritual team to connect with me and give me vivid dreams with messages that I will understand and remember. And then you've got permission denied, and it's upside down. So again, you have to give permission to your guides to connect with you on a deeper level. And whatever it was that these people, you know, frenemies, or, you know, I want to say co-workers. So maybe you work in the same field, whoever it was, if they were, you know, watching your content or seeing your artwork, or, you know, listening to your music or reading whatever it is that you blog about, if they've been trying to steal your ideas, and I had 2121 on the clock, it's been denied, it's been blocked. Maybe other people are actually seeing that they're copying, and I've got not yet, and it's upside down. So this is one, maybe them stepping away and going, maybe my time is up. And two, it's don't rush it. It will come when it comes. And this one is 75 years plus. I feel like this is one, to do with the age of maybe the people that have been doing this. And two, it's also about longevity in your creations. I feel like they're going to be extremely long. And you've got dream journal, and it's upside down. Get yourself a dream journal, because I feel like your guides maybe have been urging you to, and you've not seen the signs. And you've also got higher realms. Yeah, at the moment you seem a little bit blocked off, and they are urging you to give them that permission so they can come through. And you've also got see you on the other side, upside down. That's lovely. And that is upside down. So that's, again, that is your guide saying, come on, we want to talk to you. We've got something that we need to let you know. I want you is upside down. So maybe they're going to let you know about, I don't know, you've got some gossip going on there. Maybe you've got a secret admirer. You've also got, let's see, always make it about you, upside down. This is definitely like this gossipy, jealous competitiveness that's happening here with whoever it is that you work with. And your hair is upside down. Your hair's important, okay? Your hair is very, very important. Whether your power comes from your hair, whether you do, you know, beautiful things with your hair, and clear skin. So you're about to go through a glow up. You're definitely going through a glow up. Whatever information they're going to give you is going to set you free. And you've got F. F as well. You may have F in your name. They may have F in their name. And I heard 5. This is all about change. There's a big change coming in. You've got 9th house. Wisdom, mystery, travel and law. Again, have a look what zodiac is in your 9th house. Okay, because with us going through Mercury retrograde, this is about healing wounds that have been suppressed. And if you have a look in your 9th house, that might give you some clarity on what wounds you may still have, ones that you need to pour some love into. But also wisdom and mystery, this is your guides coming through. And with travel, they're going to give you some juicy information. I'm going to do maybe one more before I clock off. And let's have a look. We have loneliness. So I don't know if at the moment you're going through something, or maybe this is to do with the blockages that you have with your business. But I feel like your guides are letting you know that they're there. They're with you the whole way through this. And for some reason, before I go, I'm really being called to have a look at this. 7 of Wands, competition. This is competition. Okay, and you've got the Sun card. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, okay? Because your ideas and your creations are beautiful, and I feel like they inspire other people. And the Sun card, this Sun card is all about prosperity. It's about your inner child. It's about how you make things grow. When you think of, like, for example, Ra, the Egyptian god, he is the god of the sun. He makes things grow literally with his light. So whatever it is you're doing, these people are trying to compete with that, but they don't realize that it's your authentic light. Everyone has their own. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be given some information about something very petty, I feel, but wow, you got justice. Okay, so it's going in your favor. Even if you find out about whatever this betrayal or whatever it is that's been said, maybe a bit of lies going on, it's going in your favor. It's going to go in your favor. I'm going to leave it right there. I really hope this gave you some clarity. I hope this gave you some confirmation on what you intuitively already knew. If you're new and you've liked what you've seen and it's resonated, I'd love for you to hit on the like, to subscribe and hit on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really, really enjoy doing this and sharing this with others. I love that you come back to see more. I'm also a psychic medium as well as an intuitive tarot reader. I do have spaces for bookings, but they actually go very quickly. So if you are interested in having a booking either for a medium session or for an intuitive tarot reading session, all of my information is in the description box below. If you feel called to give a donation, it's never expected, but always, always appreciated. My information is in the description box as well. Sending you love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.